Today on Artful Things, watch how I recycle this beautiful art piece. Follow my journey as I tear, ink, glue, spackle my way to something wonderful. Watch how I struggle over where things are going to go because the struggle is real. So if I were you, I would sit back, relax, get something to drink, and watch the show. I'm your host, Serena, and this is Artful Things. Let's get started. Well, here we are at the beginning of this art extravaganza. I hope this does inspire you to take some art that you've done in the past and repurpose it. That's why I'm calling this recycling art. I'm going to take this piece and put it on this lovely canvas. That's right. And you are going to see me through my thought process and how this all came together. First off, we're going to start off with a little bit of tearing. We're going to tear this up and it's going to become like a artsy jigsaw puzzle. Again, I'll be popping in and out, chit chatting when I feel that it's necessary to chitty chat. The struggle is real, you guys. And what I'm attempting to do here is tear it off in a cohesive way to capture the beautiful art. I'm happy I was able to save this little angel. She was on the back side of this masterpiece. And you're gonna see you're gonna see that I'm gonna be bouncing her all over the place, trying to find a spot for her. But we do find a spot. I pretty much have all the pieces that I'll be using, and I'm gonna be laying them out. Okay, let's start off with some Jetso because I said so. Yeah. Anyway, Jetso is a good thing. It's a primer, like you would prime walls on your house. It helps the paint moves nicely. I decided to give the little lady a makeover. Basically, I'm finishing her up. I did her hair and her nails, and no, actually, I just did her hair and put a little color on her. All right, now I am using liquid acrylic by Liquitex on this beautiful, well dried canvas. And here's the finished work. Da-da! Yeah, the finished background. I went with a bronzy type of background to go with her. I was basing the colors off of her little crochet piece that's on the top of her head. And yes, I did crochet that. Sometimes I do crochet. My significant other, he told me to either go with the bronze or the red. And I went with well, we decided, yeah, let's just go with bronze because the red would have been a little overpowering. Now I'm laying out the pieces again, and I definitely want some of the brown or the bronze to show through, so there'll be some cracks. Now that I have a basic idea where things are going, we're going to start inking the edges to give it that inky edge look. Yeah, yeah. Now remember, glue is your friend. So don't be afraid to get in there with your fingers and mush it all around. And the glue I'm using is Elena's Tacky Glue. I've been using this for years and it's been right by me. about now, you may be wondering, what was I thinking about when I was creating this? And I'll tell you, it was a great idea in my head. And then, as you get to working on it, as I got to working on it, I was like, oh no. But you got to push through that because that's what art makes you do. It makes you expand and push through. That's deep. Alrighty, now for the tchotchkes and beads and doodads. But first, we're going to add some grit. Yeah, I got a little carried away with the pouring, but that's okay. It's just regular sand that you can buy at Michael's, and I like to mix it up with liquid Liquitex. It's a clear gel when it dries. It has like a little shininess to it, which is really cool. And I also love to add paint. Paint is always good for color. Now on to the spackling. This creates a great effect, texture, and interest. You got to take your time doing this. You really can't rush it because it doesn't spread like paint and it gets everywhere. So you have to be careful or you have a mess. I should know. I've been messy. Also, at the top, as you can see there, I've added some glass beads. They look like little tiny pebbles. You'll see me add more in a little bit, but I just wanted to get some sort of structure, direction of where this is going. Art has a way of running away from you, and you just hope and pray that it'll come back. Mm, mm. Another great element that I love to add to my pieces is moss. It gives it that mossy feel, and people love to look at it and go, "What's that?" And you say moss. Anyway, yeah, I dig it. Now, right over here, I'll be adding some of those glass beads that looks like little pebbles. It gives it a great little touch. Adding some more elements. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful. Grand finale. And here she is in all of her beautiful splendor and grandness. The texture, the colors. Oh, breathtaking. It's nothing quite like the feeling of a project being finished, done, done. Ta ta! I really hope that this will inspire you to take out some old art and repurpose it like I did. hmm Thanks for watching. And remember to subscribe and like. And remember, I love you too. Bye.